once again to Late Night Circus. And our host this evening is Tim Bob and Fammy Fabric.
And with the Mary.
Mary did what?
And with the Mary.
Did you see what Mary did?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's Famry. Oh, Famry.
Fammy Fabric. Fammy Fabric.
Oh, she sneezes in the mic. What's the Tim Bob work? Where's Tim? Bob who? Who?
Yeah, right.
Is this Mickey Mouse music?
Sort of.
Here I am. Good evening, fans. Hi, everyone. I'm Robert Oates. Just kidding. This is the hour of decision. Friends, I want to tell you that we've got a really great show lined up. We've got guests lined up in the studio now. I think they're trying to get out, actually. But, no, it's going to be a great show. So gather around. Come in from your closets, your bedrooms, your kitchens. Come in from the vacuums of your lives. And gather now, settle down gently in front of the warm blue haze emanating from your home screens. And if you have to go nipping out to the tall white box in the other room for a cold one now, do it quickly. Our show is about to begin. My first guest tonight is a writer, already well known in small eclectic circles. She has just published a very ambitious work. Here she is. Isn't that great? I'd like to just read the blurb of your book, if you don't mind, before we get going on this. Out this week from Macmillan and Stafford. It's a massive trilogy, a very intense historical drama tracing the story of a people. A simple, earth-loving, God-fearing, black and white-wearing, Sunday stay-in meeting people. A people in transition from one place to another, from one century to another, and yet somehow through it all managing to carry about incredibly deep roots. A people at last coming to grips with the 19th century. And it's all seen through the slit in the pod from the eyes, so to speak, of two peas. Peas. Both very feminist. One an intellectual, the other an earth mother type. Ha-ha. In the final book, peace season is high and climax is near as summer fades and eternity yawns. But it's nipped in the bud, so to speak, and all is revealed on Shelling Day. 3 generations of M-women are seen at work under the midday sun. Tragic yet inspiring. The tale becomes as the two peas are separated. One ending up in a can on some city shelf supermarket, the other sealed in a plastic bag frozen in a farm family's basement. Wow, it's too much. There's more probably, but I just love the work, I must say. I didn't really read it, but the blurb is great. So how long did you work at this massive piece?
It's a work of a lifetime, Tim Bob.
It's just great. Okay. Our next guest. Now, I think it's time for the latest dance sensation. It's sweeping the nation. I think we're going to bring out the wonderfully talented 3 young women. They may be your next neighbors if you live in lunatic villas. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Jessie Street Dancers. Miss Liza, you're going to sing a song for us.
Yes.
What is it?
Summertime Blues.
Okay. Roll that. Let's go. We have...
You gotta work late.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Oh, well, my mama and papa told me, girl, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use a car to go a riding next Sunday. The car cause it didn't work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm Well, I called the congressman and he said, quote, I'd like to help you, honey, but you're too young to vote. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Ain't no cure, no, no. Ain't no cure, no, no. Ain't no cure, no, 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 no. Ain't no cure.
Great. Can I just take a seat over here? Just over there. Have to bring out another guest now. This time, it's time for, ladies and gentlemen, the return of Martin Gare.
Angelo, my love!
It is rad to be rich and famous and making all that easy money.
It's a big chill.
Ah, you're just banging on the tin drum, blowing on the tin flute, so to speak. Are you going berserk?
The trouble with Harry, and all that jazz.
Brainstorm. You need a vacation. Have an Osterman weekend or go see Pauline at the beach.
I'm under fire, man. I'm working on the Duke of the Century.
Ah, Leanna. You'll do your personal best. Is it a risky business educating Rita?
It is no night in heaven.
You got the right stuff?
All the right moves.
Well, never cry wolf.
Never say never again, Doctor. No, never say never again.
Oh, God. Say amen, somebody. Speaking of movies.
Is that what we were talking about?
Yeah. It's time now for me to bring out an old friend, a movie maker, a dear chap whose work seems to bespeak the darker side of this frail little thing we call the human condition. Argy-bargy. Here he is. From Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You recently starred in a brand new cult art.
Hello.
Did it have a title? No, eh? Apparently the director knew not what he'd done, but they called it art anyway. Should we take a look at a clip from that or what?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's
Sure.
roll that,
Where is it?
that film, that epic making.
What's that? Oh, okay.
How do you describe this stuff?
Really good. I consider this sort of a cinematic sacrifice to the great god alcohol.
I see.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
It's great stuff. I have no idea. I haven't got the foggiest
We get
idea what's going on here.
close up on your hand here?
Which one? Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. That was the,
Are people lining up to see this film?
Are you kidding? They're bored.
Are you lining up?
Yeah, I like lining up. I really love it. It's a lot of fun.
Are you? These pretty depraved stuff. Are you sick or what?
Oh, no, I started feeling a little bad, a little earlier. But I think getting over it,
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, that's pretty wild.
This is special effects, folks.
This is sick. Oh, my God. No. Cut. Let's take a break now. Please, let's go to a break.
Boo! I couldn't find it. It was in my pocket.
Good evening, folks, and welcome once again to the Late Night Circus. And my first guest here tonight is Elmer Drillsdale. He's the computer expert at, where?
The University of Manitoba.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, University of Manitoba. And what are you specializing in there?
Computer courses and computer programming.
Oh, yeah, okay. Tell me about it.
Well,
You were telling me something about Pac-Man and...
Pac-Man. Oh, the bytes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, every computer,
Yeah.
like a computer has a memory, a K memory. That is either a 20K memory, a 64K memory, whatever.
Yeah.
And you have, like, K stands for kilo. And if you have a 64K memory computer,
Yeah.
that means you have, and kilo stands for 1,000, so you have 64,000 bytes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Is that what Pac-Man eats, bytes?
No.
No.
Bytes is a part of a microchip, and it can hold one character or a...
Okay, like I've got a VCR at home, eh?
Yeah,
And it talks to me.
talks to you.
Like it tells me, I press a button and it tells me, the tape is over, the tape is over. And like, it feels good to have somebody talk to you when, when the wife's working and you're home by yourself. Could I get a computer that would do that, like talk to me?
Well, practically every computer on the market does have what you call a voice simulator. What is this show anyway? Like, this is, can you say crap on TV?
No, you can't, I'm sorry. There's 4 letters in there.
Okay, anyway.
You were
Most
saying about the bytes.
Yes, most
Yeah.
computers have what you call a voice simulator, and that will tell, like that.
Well, that's great. I like that, you know. That's good. Okay, well, our next guest tonight is... You have to leave. My next guest is Mary Lube. Mary Lube is she's a craft expert. I understand that you work with pipe cleaners.
Yes, I do. I thought I'd tell some of the people out there how they
Yeah.
can make beautiful
Oh, yeah.
crafts for their friends for
I've seen
Christmas
this done
gifts.
before, yeah. That'd be nice for Christmas.
You just bend them around,
Oh, yeah.
get a general
You're
shape.
wearing that in your hair also, aren't you?
Oh,
Can we get a
well,
close-up of this? Look at this
well,
beautiful
sometimes I just get
decoration
carried
over here.
away and they just, get stuck. I just
Oh, yeah.
didn't even notice that. I'm sorry, Fammy.
No, that's all right. Oh, yeah. So you can do little animals and
yes.
human beings,
That's
stick
right.
men.
Even Christmas decorations, you can hang them on the tree.
Oh, yeah.
I think, well, they might be flammable. I'm not sure.
Are they
but
flammable?
I'm really not sure.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, you just, bend them
Can
around.
you do like a little puppy dog? Just an example. Can you do puppy dog?
I guess, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
And you brought a sample.
A finished
oh, here
product,
it is. Here it is.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe
Mhm.
we could
You
show
could
it to
maybe
the
hold
audience.
that up, Sammy.
Yeah, okay. Here it is. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can we get a close-up of this? Maybe in front of your
Oh,
your
okay.
whatever.
No,
Okay,
Sam.
I won't move. Close up. That's really nice. And that's all done with pipe cleaners, eh?
Well, I added a little bit of clay to it as well.
Did ya?
It's got some clay in it, yeah.
Does it really? Oh, yeah, it looks like it's all made out of clay.
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, that piece is made all out of clay.
Okay, that's nice. I like that. I really like that. Maybe I'll buy some of your stuff. Okay, my next guest is Bubble Adams. Bubble Adams is just getting serious here. Bubble Adams has been unemployed for
Since 78.
since '79. It says here. Don't
Oh.
start arguing here. And it says over here that you went to. Did you check at the unemployment office to find any work?
No, I haven't thought of that.
Well,
Where is
have you got a resume?
I don't have a car.
Yeah, right. Have you looked anywhere else for work? Do you think you'll find work before Christmas?
Well, I do have hopes.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe in Santa Claus?
Is he hiring now, or?
Yeah, right. Okay. My next guest is Jock Cluzo. Jock, why don't you come over here, Jock? And Jock is gonna... So, how do you like it when you came back? Jock is an explorer up north. And
Yeah.
he's been up there, and he's seen something very peculiar up there, something about some kind of animal. We're going to be looking at slides. Maybe we could go to the slides right away and just talk about the animals you've seen up there.
Yeah,
this, Jock?
this was my first expedition up north.
Yeah?
It was this year, in fact. And these are, come you could
Talk in the
see,
mic.
It seems to be rabbits.
Yeah.
But those are really special. They are what the Inuit call, I can't pronounce the word in Inuit, but it's mean killer rabbits.
Oh, yeah?
And
Okay, maybe go to the next slide, yeah. Oh, yeah, here's another.
Here we see one,
What is he doing?
actually he's eating rocks.
He's eating the rocks.
Yeah,
You're kidding me.
yeah, because like you know, in the Arctic there's not too much what we call food. There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
grass there, and they have to find what they can find, and sometimes they will feed on the rocks. And
Oh, yeah. Let's look
And,
at the other slide.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. This is interesting. What's
oh, that one is really a special one.
Yeah.
In my long career, 2 months about, I never seen such a phenomena, I could say.
Yeah.
That one, you don't believe it, but it was, he attacked the still the one you see
He
in the
actually attacked that
picture.
steel drum.
Yeah,
That's
he
how
tried
started
to
there.
bite.
Oh, yeah.
They were really hungry, I could see. And I've seen really much worse case, and something very surprising. I don't have any photograph on that, but it's happened that wolves had been attacked by
You're kidding.
killer rabbits. Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
What about human beings?
sometimes it might be dangerous. You have to stay really far from them.
Really?
Because they're really dangerous. Like, I know it could seem a little bit not really surprising to see rabbits attacking wolves.
Oh, wait,
But,
wait. There's another slide here.
Yeah.
Did he attack somebody?
That-
Here?
no.
It looks like a head of a person.
That one saw a wolf, and he was ready to
To attack the wolf?
Yeah.
That's a wolf there.
No, the wolf
front
is
of
not on the picture. I was too scared to take the wolf.
I don't blame you, Jock. Okay, well, we're gonna go to my next guest. Okay, now I'd like to introduce you Mickey Spumoni. Mickey's got this. He used to be a tap dancer. Mickey used to be a tap dancer before he discovered that he had a problem with his feet. You see, he worked in a. Let's show the feet here. He worked in a nuclear factory. No, not a nuclear. In a nuclear.
Touching the mic.
Anyway, he got exposed to radioactivity, and if we can get a close up on his feet here, we'll actually see the feet glow in the dark, or glow in the studio.
It's pretty neat. It actually keeps your feet quite warm in the winter.
Yeah. That's pretty nice. Does it affect you mentally? Like, would that eventually grow up to your head and blow off the top of your nose or something? Or could it affect the rest of your body in some sort of way?
No, not at all. It's quite comfortable. Don't have to worry about cold feet.
Yeah, or heat blankets or anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
That's nice. Can we have another close-up of that, maybe? For
if your bath water gets a little bit colder, you just stick your feet in there and it's warm, you know?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Very neat. You can take that camping.
Oh, wrong foot. There you go. A little zap there.
It actually changes color when you look at it, doesn't it?
Oh, it's pretty neat, eh?
Oh,
My feet.
that's really neat. Hey, that's neat. I can see it on the monitor over here.
Can I look?
That's really good. Yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah. So then you don't have to buy socks. You just buy one pair and just change color for the occasion. Eh?
Yeah, just let them rip, you know?
Excellent, excellent. Okay, now.
Anything else you want to know?
No, get out of here. And my next guest is.
Thanks, Fabry.
Oh, I need.
Let me get out of here.
My next guest is Bernie Schreiber. Bernie
Schreiber.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bernie Schreiber. Bernie, I'd like to.
Oh, you want me to stand up?
Yeah, you come over here. Okay, we'd like to show our audience here what he's wearing here is a special outfit for driving motorcycles, isn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. The special gear for what do you call it?
trial.
Trials, eh?
Yeah.
Can you see through those glasses?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, very well.
Okay. Now these boots are like for flying rocks and running and.
getting hurt,
Oh yeah.
you know.
If I was to hit you like that, does that hurt? Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, like,
Okay,
take it
that's
easy.
right. All right, take it easy. And like this belt here is for, turn around here. The belt. The belt. Okay. This belt here is for what?
oh, that's a kidney belt, so your kidneys don't get hurt, so they don't jump around. You know, like when you're riding like this?
What, you mean your kidneys jump
Yeah, they get sore after a while. You
Yeah.
know, jumping around?
Your kidneys, you have
Yeah, they move up and down. This keeps them still. So.
Oh, so you have a problem where your kidneys sort of hang out or something?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Oh, so it
Could
holds,
lose them.
it holds them. Yeah.
Yeah,
And look,
yeah.
you look slimmer too. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that's exactly, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. And the helmet, is that soundproof?
Oh, no, hey, you're pretty bad.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's a really excellent. You gotta get close up on his glasses here. He's got a special lens here. He can wear his glasses in.
What are you doing to my... You're really crazy, man. I mean, this is ridiculous. Let me out.
Okay, cut. That's it.
Are we back? We're back. Hey, I'm back. Hi, we're back. What was that? Anyway, my next guest tonight, one whose work and face have gone unrecognized on the streets for far too long, an artist whose paintings encompass giant sweeps of light. Here she is. Let's welcome. Good to have you back. You know, I just love your work. I understand you recently directed the giant mural on the depicting the class struggles of 1,000 partly clad business people involved in struggles on the wall of a downtown office building?
Yeah.
I say directed because you merely outlined the work and had 200 of your young art students fill in the colors as a paint by number. How does the company feel about their new appearance? You know, the traditional, did it clash with the three wise guys at the top of the front entrance? And how did were you pleased with the work?
Yes, it's very significant. It's very significant, and the company was very pleased with it.
I'm sure it is.
There was no one in Winnipeg who could handle a project this size, and they brought me in from Binscoff to do it. And it signifies the vulnerability of the big corporate business in this era.
Right, yeah.
And the three wise
Just
men.
love your work.
Yes, the three wise men will be dressed in shirt and tie to go with this new image.
Beauty.
You'll never guess the person I met on my way over. It was an old lady. She was bald. She had a black dress and Nike running shoes. She had sparkly nail polish on and had totally black eyes. She had arthritis and walked with a cane. And when she talked, she sounded exactly like a witch. She said to me, "My child, don't you look wonderful today?" I laughed all the way over, but I got to go now, so ta-ta.
Right, now I'd like to bring out an old friend. Someone whose long, slow decline has finally culminated in an appearance on this show. Mr. Rodney, I understand you've recently read a book. This is the book, in fact. Zoom in, please. 3D. Ooh, scary. Can you get that? How to become a complete alcoholic. Judging by the color of your nose, I see that the recipe works. This liquid diet plan has been popular with people for a long time, and it carries some weight. I mean, side effects. What are your comments, if any? Give a brief description and illustrate with examples.
Yeah, Tim Bob, I don't know how to say this. Since I read the book, really good book. I've been down so long, everything's looking sideways to me. I just came from court on a drunk charge. I told the judge it was probably the apples I've been eating. You know, they're fermenting in my stomach. And he said with that alcohol content, it would take 1,000-pound apples. So I told the judge, got a beer?
Yeah, right. Turning now to news, weather, and sports. No. Up next. That was great. Well, folks, at this time it gives me a great deal of pleasure to bring to our studio the latest figures in the increasingly exciting wave of the German invasion. German invasion? The twin sisters of Sparkle and Romp, the pseudo-psycho soul, the mothers of deconstruction. Ladies and gentlemen, please, here they are, Sparkle and Romp. Sturm and Drang. Wow, good to see you. Just love your hair and your black. Black is the color.
We just love to be here.
You made the crossing okay? Tell me about your sound. What do you call it? I understand in Germany you've blended all the sounds of the postmodern world. You've got something rich and new out of it. I hear medieval roots and Gregorian chants, and, well, I hear hymns from the evangelicals even, you know. Oh, they were a good band, I think. And wailing songs, techno-pop, jazz, funk, Puff the Magic Dragon. What does it all mean?
Ja, vom Mittelalterstück oder was? Ich denke, da hat er gesucht, ich weiß nicht. Kann man sagen? Ja, no sé. Yeah.
Is Southern Manitoba ready for this?
South of Winnipeg.
Yes. You're here now. You're with us?
Maybe the evangelical part of it, but I'm not sure about the deconstruction. It is a little more sophisticated.
Post-hole digging is not reached. Oh, yep.
Postmodern.
Well, may I bring out the third member, please, at this time? And now, for our final guest tonight, I have to say it is time to bring out the madman of the Ivories. Here he is, blind boy George Grunt to play a number. They call him Angst for short. Let's hear something from those ivories, man. Clear.